Welcome back to the 1890 Dairy Bowl, presented by the Wisconsin Consumers. We're here in beautiful Madison, Wisconsin. The future of the world's dairy industry is on the line. We're gearing up to watch the final minutes of this epic battle between the Wisconsin honest farmers and the cheaters. Let's take a moment to look at the action from the game so far. In the first two quarters, Wisconsin honest dairy farmers were controlling the field, but they've been losing ground ever since the game-changing play in the third quarter when they were stuffed at the production line. That really changed this game's momentum. The cheaters have been watering down their milk and selling it like the real thing. Real sneaky play. The problem is the refs, or anyone for that matter, just can't see the foul. Thin milk and the good stuff look the same until it's too late, and it turns into a dairy disaster. Things need to turn around real quick for the honest farmers. If they can't find a way to catch the cheaters, the dairy industry may never be the same. Wisconsin honest farmers have called a timeout. Wait, will you look at that? They're bringing out a new player, a true agricultural chemist from the University of Wisconsin, Stephen Babcock, the original dairy dominator. Not one for the spotlight, but don't let that fool you. He has the skills to turn this whole game around. This is a wise move by the dean, a legend in his own right. Let's see what Babcock's first play will be. He's got the line in an I formation. Babcock appears to be looking for a method to separate the fat from the whey so people can know which is the better milk. This play would be huge for the honest farmers, but seems like a Hail Mary. How will he do it? Babcock takes a flask of milk from sample A and readies his machine. There's Sylvia, ready with the assist. What a dependable jersey. And it's off. Babcock sets the play in motion. Look at it spin. Those puffy fat molecules are in for a heck of a ride. There they go, separating right out of the liquid of the milk. Spinning the milk reveals the cream. Farmers can now tell the amount of butterfat in the milk. There's no more hiding the thin milk now. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. But the game's not over yet. There's still little time left on the clock, and Babcock needs to move his team quick. He has to make that same play for every type of dairy cow to clinch this game. He better hurry. The longer he waits, the worse it is getting out there for the honest farmers. Fans are losing faith in dairy as we speak. The clock is ticking. Uh-oh. Looks like the dean is calling for a hurry-up offense. Babcock's not going to like that. The dean is pushing Babcock to get his test out onto the field. That's a risky move. If Babcock's test isn't foolproof, those cheaters could regain control of the game. And with more dairies popping up in Wisconsin and across the globe, the results of this game are more important than ever. Looks like the dean is giving Babcock one more shot to call the play. Sylvia is the only cow left. Can they do it? Babcock is pulling out the stops. He has all his tools in place. Here comes the snap. The machine is off. It's spinning, 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 spinning! The cream is headed straight for the flask's end zone. I can't believe it! Babcock in for the score! What an amazing play! That is one for the history books. The dairy industry will never be the same. The crowd is going wild. Babcock created a machine that efficiently and accurately finds the amount of butterfat in milk. That play will forever be known as the Babcock Test. A true team player, Babcock works not for praise, but for the good of humanity. But wow! What a list of accomplishments! Confidence in the dairy industry has been restored for years to come.